Good to see you. Come on in. I'll let you get settled, and then we'll begin. See, there was a city long ago and far away. It was very busy with people moving everywhere, hustling, bustling here and there. And down low, where nobody noticed, there was another hustle and bustle. It was a colony of mice, and they all lived together and worked together and played together. They learned together. They got along and they didn't get along. And when one would get hungry, he would pop up out of the hole, scamper down the hallway, up the wall, down the corner, and find a crumb. And he would take that crumb, and he'd go down the corner, and down the wall, and along the hallway, and back down the hole. And he would eat the crumb, and he would share it with his friends and his family. And the next mouse would get hungry, and he would pop up into the hole, and he'd run up the street, and down the step, and along the curb, and through a puddle, and he'd find a giant crumb. And he would drag that crumb through the puddle, and up the street, and up the step, and across the driveway, and down the hole. And he would share with his friends and his family. And it worked out very well for them, until the cat came. Now, this cat didn't just like to chase mice because he was hungry. He liked to play. And he would walk so slowly and so quietly and be silent until he was right on top of the mice. And he would bat them around and play with them. And sometimes he would let them run away, and sometimes he wouldn't. So the mice were naturally very afraid to leave their home, their colony, to go and find food. And they decided to have a meeting to decide what to do about this. What can we do? The cat won't let us get our food. He is so horrible. He is so mean. We are going to die. What can we do? There is lots and lots of terror and desperation, but not a lot of ideas. Until one young man stood up, very straight, very tall. And he was used to always being right in class. So he stood and he waited until every eye was on him. And he said, well, it's really quite simple. All we do is get a silver ball, and we put that silver ball on the cat's neck. And when the cat moves, the bell will move and it will jingle, and we will know he's coming, and we will have time to scamper away and be safe. Well, the mice went crazy. This was a brilliant idea. This was great. Why didn't they think of this before? Everybody was praising the young man, and he stood so tall and proud, and his ears were turning red because he was just so proud. And then a gray mouse stood up from the corner, and he was missing a bit of his ear, and he leaned on his cane, and he just silently waited until everybody was looking at him. And he said, yep, that will work. Now, who will put the bell on the cat? So you can see, not every answer is the right answer, as simple as it may seem. It's one thing to propose an idea, it's another to execute it. So, thanks for coming. I hope you'll share. Maybe next time you'll sit in my chair.